This is the new time entries view on Timekeeper, which is designed to make it much easier to manage time entries for each employee a lot quicker than the previous view. This is a quick tutorial to show you how to use it. So on the left hand side you have your employees and you can click on each employee. So if I want to go to Angela, just click on Angela. If I want to go back to Dwight, click on Dwight, and that loads the time entries for the dates selected. You can change the dates by selecting new dates here. So the 20th to the 6th is what we've currently selected, and that will load any time entries for that employee for that date range. As you can see, Dwight here has some time entries for Monday, 8 a.m. He clocked in, 5 p.m. He was working on this job, and there's some details here as well. If you wanted to change his time entry, you can type 24-hour format, so you could go 8:10, or you can write a 12-hour format, so 8 a.m. for example, or you can go 8:31 a.m. So it's kind of flexible to type in whatever your usual time format is, and then once you click away from that time entry, it will calculate and save the updated time entry. So you'll see Dwight's time entry for Monday has been updated to 8:31 and converted into 24-hour format. Additionally, if you type here, let's say 8:23 a.m., you'll see a save button on the right. So you can also use that. So if I want to change this to 5:24 p.m. and then I go save, then the time entry will be saved. If I wanted to change the job that he was working on, I would click on this job section and I would go, he's going to be working on this job, and that time entry has been saved as well. If you're creating a new time entry, let's say he came in at 9 a.m, he left at 5 p.m, and I'm going to select this job. This currently hasn't been saved, but it will be saved if I press this save time entry button, or I click on the next row. So if I click on the next row, you'll see his time entry has been saved. If I wanted to change some of the details linked to this time entry, I can click on the details panel. So if I want to click on this, it'll ask where he clocked in. I'm going to say he clocked in at Belfast HQ, where he clocked at Belfast HQ, and I'm going to add a note saying forgot to clock out, and then I'm just going to click away from that, and you'll see it's also been saved. You'll also see that there's a note icon now showing that shows there's a note linked to this time entry. This will show you some other details. For example, if the employee is clocked in on mobile and it has an address linked to it and a GPS coordinates, you'll see the map that you're used to in the other time entries you also show here. Last thing to show is if you want to delete a time entry, you simply click this and then you go delete time entry, and it'll ask, are you sure you want to delete this time entry? And you press OK, and that will delete it. One other thing to show is if you want to add another time entry within a day, then you can hover over the left hand side of the date and you'll see a green plus icon. If you click that green plus, it'll pop another time entry down below, and I can say that Dwight also came in at 6 p.m. and left at 9 p.m. I'm going to save that for that day. That's a quick tutorial on how to use the new employee time entries view. And if you have any questions or are getting confused at all, please reach out to us on the support channel. Thank you.